I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Dragons of Starfall. Tonight, we rejoin the party along with Molten Beard, the Azur, as he guides them through the deep and winding tunnels that make up the caverns and mines below Goldgismar. Um, you guys have been following him now for an entire another day. So everybody subtract a ration, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody has long rested here.
All right, we're going really deep then. If we've been traveling for a day.
Okay, before the long rest, I'm gonna create water.
Yeah,
Good call.
Drink
you
up.
you make sure that everybody's water skins are filled.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
10
Logan.
gallons.
Nice.
10 gallons is a lot. I don't want to get tired down here like we did last time, so we're gonna be extra careful.
Good call, man.
It takes a spell slot, but I'll do it before we rest, and then we'll have the water through it tonight.
No, good idea. Water's good.
Yeah, water's good. So you guys um, drink plenty of water, hydrate, get your long rest in. Molten Beard lets you guys know that you got nothing to worry about. He travels down here all the time.
It's a lot cooler down here than up there. It's kind of weird. You'd think it would get hotter.
Yeah, these tunnels, the heat rises through certain ones and blasts them, and then other ones they're so deep beneath the earth it's almost freezing.
So, Molten Beard, how deep would you say we are under the earth? I've never been in a cave like this.
10,000 leagues under the sea.
Could you use like real measurements or? Because I don't know what that means.
uh, about
Whatever fantasy. I'm just saying. What would Molten Beard tell me?
yeah, about 4,000 beards.
Oh, thanks, dude.
They measure everything
yeah.
in beards, which is roughly a meter.
Okay, it's pretty deep down here.
That's a long beard.
It really is. Also, that book
That's
is
a man's
misnamed.
beard.
A league is a measure of distance, not depth. That should have been 40,000
Yeah.
phantoms.
Yeah.
Nerd alert.
But I do believe they meant that they traveled 40,000 leagues under the sea. Like they traveled a great distance under the sea.
Also, yeah, that could be.
But anyway, Azir corrects you and says that's a dwarf's beard.
Oh, dude, this is cool. Let's do you think so how farther deep is the sound?
Well, can't you hear it now? You know, you daft dabaroo. When you slept that night, you were snoring so loud, but I could still hear it over you.
Can I hear it?
I don't know. Are you deaf or what?
I don't know, DM. Can I hear it?
Oh, you're you're like talking to Molten Beard. He's like, I don't fuck. But go ahead and roll for perception, unless your passive perception is
It's
above.
pretty low. I don't know.
If your passive perception is above 14, then much like the princess and the pea, you cannot not hear it.
Okay, my passive's a 9, so I don't think I hear it. Let me roll.
Yeah.
All right, I got an 11. I cannot hear it.
Well, when you strain, you can hear what sounds like the howling of the wind, but everybody else, it sounds like the screaming of somebody being like tortured, if you can hear it.
So Monebeard, how long has this noise been going on?
Yeah, 72 dwarf weeks.
That sounds like a long time.
Yeah, it's like a year and a half.
So these things have been up in the mines for a while now. These creatures.
Yeah, they're just getting worse and worse because now they're starting to breed up there.
Yeah, they're starting to get higher and higher. Yeah.
Hmm.
So what have you even investigated at all, or is there anybody that does investigate down here, or what? Like, why is this part of the cave abandoned? Is there no more resources?
The monsters will get you every time.
Oh, so you guys just decide not to deal with it.
The deep miners, they go in groups and crews, but they aren't in this area.
Okay. I assume they would be smart enough to stay away from any trouble.
Yeah, they work in large crews with guards and warriors, and they mine deep underground for months at a time, and then come up and go back down and do it again.
And here we are, 6 idiots at a time, going down to investigate.
Hey, yeah, 5 idiots and a brave Azir.
All right, dude, keep leading us.
All right, here, let me turn my beard up so you can see. Any
He's like angry from Inside Out. He has that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And so, as you guys are walking by the light of his beard and hair, he tells you Azir myths and legends about how the Azir were the first dwarves formed from the molten fires of the core of the earth itself by the god king Meraden, and that as he climbed his way out of the forges at the center of the earth, he made different dwarves out of each of the materials. From the rock deep underground, he made the Duriger. From the granite, near the surface, he made the mountain dwarves. And from the dirt, he made the hill dwarves. And that's why hill dwarves are looked down upon so much, because like they're not made of the same fine materials that the rest of the
Yeah,
dwarves are.
second-class citizens.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. You know so much about history. How long you been alive?
Uh, didn't we already establish he was around 300 years old, which is like 37 dwarf years?
That's pretty cool. All right. I don't know what else to say. I think that's all I wanted to ask him.
Yeah, and whether you ask him or not, he just goes on and on and on about all of these Azir legends, and like he starts talking about how like man like evolved from these monkeys, and like you guys are just monkeys.
Oh, that's weird. My parents always told me that we came from animal ancestors. That each tribe was descendant of a stronger animal. But that's cool. Like we had wolf tribe. My family's a wolf tribe. We had bear tribes. But that's cool to hear, man.
Yeah, well, you guys were monkeys, so
Well, thank you for ruining my history, my all
yeah,
my beliefs.
yeah, that's what that's what Azers believe. You know, they taught us that humans used to be like just big gorillas, and that they eventually became the hairless apes that they are. But dwarves were made by the gods from the very earth itself.
Ah, I see. I see. That's a cool
Even
story, man.
even hill dwarves, you know, that are still, you
Better than
know,
humans.
I mean, they're dwarves made from the earth. They're not up jumped monkeys.
All right, dude. Your molten bird's starting to be a little, you know, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it racist, but
Speciest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little. Go ahead.
So this is where you realize that dwarves really are like prejudice against the other races from like a historical like teaching. Like they are just taught from birth that we're made of like metal and stone, and um, the gods crafted us, and monkeys are animals that learn to talk, or humans are monkeys that learn to talk.
Pretty smart for a monkey, I'd say.
And he just, goes on and on and on about this as you guys walk, and then you guys roll for insight.
Insight.
hmm Especially whoever's like talking to him and listening to him.
I am. Can I get advantage? I've been listening to everything
Yeah,
he said.
yeah.
Arn is kind of thick-skulled, so. Oh, at 15.
All right, Arn. You realize that as he's talking to you, like at first, he was, just on and on and on and on, but now, like every so often, he like stops right in the middle of what he was saying and like looks around, and then like just like keeps walking, and then like every time there's like a fork, he's like, you know, taking a really long time to like decide which way to go.
Hey guys, by the way, this dude cannot die down here. How the fuck are we getting out of here if he's not leading us?
We go up.
We've been watching. We've been keeping an eye out.
There's forks in the road. He said, like there's we're in like a cave system. How the fuck are we gonna figure it out?
Oh, we don't
Okay,
let him die then.
I know that's what I'm. I just wanted to say, like we should not let this guy die. It'd be difficult to get out of here. But so what you're saying is he's very avid at navigating the mines.
What I'm
I would
saying,
say
go
I think
ahead.
he's lost. He's lost.
You
Oh,
hear
is
a
he?
voice in your head that says, whatever. What do you say?
Arn, I think our guide is lost. I don't think he knows where he's going. We've been wandering around now.
You said that in my head, right?
Yeah,
Can I respond back to you or no?
you can respond to me like that.
Okay, so I say back to you, like I thought he knew what he was doing. He told us that he knew where to go.
I'm not convinced that he does. We've been the noises aren't getting louder. We're just wandering around.
Can I try to
Um,
help out? Having some familiarity with these kind of caverns.
yeah, yeah. Can you? Because so what Arn says is after you bring that up, he kind of like looks strangely at Molten Beard, and he asks Molten Beard, "So Molten Beard, how much longer till we get, you know, down there? I mean, we've been walking for almost 2 days now."
I don't know. About 2.5 more dwarf days.
Okay, dude, that's enough. What are you doing? You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
Right
Walking.
now,
Oh God.
I know where I'm going. We're going to take the path past uh the Devil's Drop and
Okay,
then
okay, okay, okay. That's enough. That's enough. Listen, my very intuitive friend here, Lady Angelica, has pointed out that we have been walking in circles.
it's more like a triangle.
You fucking imbecile. You have no idea where we are. Do you even know how to get out of here?
Uh
can we
we
just head back?
we can head back. But see the thing is
Oh no, you have no clue, do you?
it, no, to find the way down is a lot harder than finding the way back. You want to go back, we can go back.
Oh God,
Well,
you're wasting our time.
we need to get to the other guy's mine, the one that we were paid to clear out. That's the only one we have to worry about.
Well,
They're all,
So can
all
you?
interconnected down there.
yeah, yeah, they're all the same mine system, the same cave
Look,
system.
I am a dwarf. I have a natural sense for caves and mines, and I know where we've been.
Listen,
It's
man, you've been talking all this dwarf superiority shit, and to be honest, you are making a bad name for dwarves. You have no idea where we are. You're supposedly made out of this stupid shit that's surrounded by us, but you have no idea how to navigate it, do you?
ah,
Wow.
we are trying to find the way down, and it is around here somewhere.
All
Okay.
right, let's just take a look around.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah.
help him.
All right, out of character now. Do we? I mean, Logan just rolled a 17. Maybe he knows anything. I don't know, like how to. I'm not sure how he would know what to do.
Right. Well, that's kind of the thing, but I want you guys to roll for investigation, not survival, because you're gonna help him start looking around because he swears like it's around here somewhere. All right,
Holy.
Lady Angelica, indeed, he has found what they call the Devil's Drop. You guys just weren't able to see it because there is a huge um, basically hole, and it's so dark that his light just made it seem like there was just more shadows up ahead.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I get that. Okay.
So, like, as you go walk over, you can hear the sounds rising up and the wind rising up. There's just this open abyss before you, and you're like, is this the Devil's Drop we're looking for? Or is
Yeah.
Shit.
how do you respond to that?
So I think so. Lady Angelica points to it, and and I motion to it, and I say, "Is that the Devil's Drop?"
Yeah, yeah. I don't come down here very often, so I forgot that you can't see it.
Okay,
We're lucky nobody fell in it.
I face palm. All right, so it's like
That's actually very true. We're actually very lucky we didn't fall in the hole.
that's true, but what was I gonna say? It's like a literal drop, like it goes down even deeper.
Yeah, we got to take the Devil's Drop down to the next level.
How do you get down to the next level?
Well, we carved the little handholds in there, so you just nut up and drop yourself over the side like this, and he
I
swings his legs over the side and just starts like grabbing onto like little rock climbing,
handholds.
yeah, like
Yeah.
handholds
Hmm.
like they have on the rock climbing walls. Like he just starts
Hmm.
grabbing onto those and like climbing down.
Um, does it look safe?
Not at all.
Oh God, I'm too big. My hands are too big. Are they like little dwarf hands too?
No, the dwarves have
Hmm.
big hands.
That's true. They're very stout. All right, guys. How difficult? Well, like, what difficulty class is this? Should we like tie a rope?
27.
No, no,
Yeah,
we
that-
can't go down.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I guess we don't know. But
Because they carve the handholds in there, it's a lot easier than it would be just trying to climb a sheer face. But it is still quite a physical task here.
so it would use our
Does
athletics.
anyone know the Featherfall spell?
I don't.
Nope.
The wizard asks everybody else ominously.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't know it, so maybe somebody else does, but it's too bad because that would come in handy right now.
The wizard is now chiding you guys about how it's too bad none of you know the Featherfall spell because it would really come in handy right now.
You know what? The
That's
DM's
exactly
making facts right
how-
now.
You go first, Arn. You go first, and then Electo.
Okay.
You know, the next time you take a monster down almost single-handedly, you should just bring up how it's really too bad nobody else knows how to swing a greatsword around. And,
God, you guys are leaving this freaking sword to me. Can anybody help me with this thing?
you know, it'd be really helpful if anybody else knew how to use a sword.
Yeah, you're the sorter. You have to do the sorting.
I know. So, is this an athletic thing, a strength thing?
It is an athletics thing.
Let's
And
get some ropes to tie each other off to.
Should we? How do we do this? Do we tie a rope to each other, or is that stupid?
We
How
tie it
deep
off
is
to
the
a
drop?
rope.
Electo can give you a hand if you slip. Pull you back up.
Wait. Before we
Once you
do,
get
can
in.
I think just for flavor, can bringers light like a coin and then drop it down to see how deep it goes? Because I don't have light.
yes.
If something's down there though, it's gonna know where we.
I mean,
Yes.
he's going down there, and he's made of
That's
light.
true.
So
That's true.
And so he grabs one of the platinum coins and casts light on it. No, I'm just kidding. He grabs a coin
That's-
of little value.
that's fine. We're rich.
Right? You're like, I don't care. He can grab 10 platinum coins, make it rain. But anyway, he grabs a coin of little value and lights it and drops it down, and it drops so far that it is swallowed by the darkness again.
Oh,
Gold.
fun.
And
All right.
and it
I
drops so
swing my.
far that you can no longer hear it falling, and you do not hear it hit the ground.
This is ridiculous. Why are we doing this? All right. And so Arn says, "All right," and he just swings his legs over like he did, and you see Arn go down.
Roll your athletics. Wait, are you guys using the rope? You're like, nope, no time for that. You just climb down.
I guess. I mean, I already rolled, so I guess I started climbing.
You should come back and let us tie you off.
What? I've already climbed down so far.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are scared. Use a rope. God damn it.
Electo, you can tie yourself to Lady Angelica and take her down.
Okay, sounds good.
There.
Lady Angelica, are you good with that?
I didn't hear what was it?
I'm gonna tie myself to you, and then we're gonna go down together.
Oh, that sounds fine.
You don't want Sir Thomas to be the one to have you tied off? You're like,
Sir
after the
Thomas-
last time I
Thomas is-
saw him trying to climb something, hell no.
I'm sort of thinking
No, I'm
maybe
keeping
he-
Sir Thomas back with me. We'll go last.
You know, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to tie some of the people who are bad with athletics onto somebody who is good with athletics. So I mean, I can come back up and take somebody.
I do have proficiency. I have a +3, so it's not horrible.
Okay. Fuck. I keep going then. You guys follow.
Oh.
Everybody seems to be confident. Logan, you're confident, and then I guess Arn. I mean Arn. Lady Angelica and Electo, and then Sir Thomas and Logan can tie each other.
I guess bringers will go after.
Oh
after
yeah,
Lady
bringers.
Angelica.
You know what? No, I bring bringers. I like bringers. I tie him to me, and we go together.
There you go.
he can't fail. So
Yeah, for simplicity's sake, I'd bring him with me.
He goes with Arn.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Yeah.
After our
Okay,
proficiency
someone-
work out.
I'm actually just waiting till it's just Sir Thomas and I left.
Okay. So, Electo and Lady Angelica, go ahead and roll athletics.
I know this is supposed to be hard, but remember, they are weak, super weak.
Yeah. No, so, Electo, you start to slip, but catch yourself, and, going very slowly, you and Lady Angelica make the climb down.
Phew.
Hey guys, nice climb. I saw you guys coming from way down here. Is who's left? Logan and Sir Thomas, Arn says,
Mm-hmm.
and then zoom up to Logan and Sir Thomas.
Okay, so just as we're getting ready to go, I'm going to try to grapple Sir Thomas. I want to like get him in like a chokehold once everybody starts going down.
Okay.
Oh dang.
I saw that stupid dice, teasing dice.
No, you rolled well. You rolled a 26 right there in the beginning.
Oh, I did roll that one. That was a
Yep.
crit, a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh, he still got. Okay, and
He
as soon
did
as I got
really
a hold of
good,
him,
but you still grab him.
and I'm gonna say, what the hell happened back there?
He just stands there silently.
He's overwhelmed by the. I was overwhelmed by the heat.
Well, he does this while you're still climbing, so
Okay.
you're still concentrating. So for a second there, Sir Thomas just stands there silently, and then all of a sudden he talks.
Yeah, what the hell happened there? You froze up in the middle of that fight.
I apologize for having let you down. I was overwhelmed.
No, I've seen you have courage before that. What happened to you? You were standing there like you didn't know who we were or what was going on.
It was a momentary lapse due to the heat of being in such a uncomfortable spot.
Can I use like insight or something on him? See if he's telling the truth? Perception?
You can roll an insight, but this is opposed by a player, so it's going to be opposed by Lady Angelica's deception.
Oh.
Decepticon.
I guess that's a good way because it's kind of hard to like rule what a player finds out from another player, right? So I guess it's up to them.
Yeah, I just figured would I be able to tell if he's lying? He doesn't have to tell me the truth, but I would know.
If you roll insight versus Lady Angelica's Decepticon.
All right, roll those dice.
Oh, they don't like staying on the table when I do it. Did that one work? No. Okay. I'm being too gentle. I gotta really fling it at the screen.
Oh man.
You can tell there's definitely something suspicious about what he's saying.
All right, well, fuck, I don't want the rest of the group to get suspicious, so I'll just push him back and then throw my side of the rope to him.
You're like, fine, if you want to
So,
be standoffish, then
yeah, I'm not
we'll
gonna
do
say
it.
anything else about it. Let's go. Let's get down there.
And go ahead and roll.
All right. Can I use acrobatics?
No, it's a strength feat, so.
Okay, athletic. I got a bonus. It's not a 0. So. Oh,
Just roll higher than a 10. Nice, dude.
shoot.
You have great rolls today, dude.
Yeah, I don't jinx me.
My bad, my bad.
All right, so you guys reach a section of the caves where everything is lit by bioluminescent fungus.
Whoa, it's a whole other biome down here. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Dude, being an adventurer is pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Electo is also in awe of all of the fungi and is thinking about ways he could use them in spells.
Yeah, this is like alien stuff. Like we need to remember that we have never seen this before. Like our characters, this is crazy. This is like an alien underground. I didn't know stuff like this existed under us.
When Logan and Sir Thomas get down there, Lady Angelica is going to just stare at Logan, and he's going to hear, Logan's going to hear in his head, be very careful where you're going with that.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna say anything. Just pretend I don't. Like, just stare off somewhere. Keep ahead. Or better yet, I'll just try to use stealth and just be like, push into the shadows.
Suspicious.
Yeah. See you guys later. You guys, something weird's going on here.
Logan stomps away. Everything good, Logan?
It's not even stomping. It's just more like I'm in the dark.
Okay. So, all right, we're here. I mean, do we just move forward?
Yeah, in just 1 second. Oh, apparently Electo's not on the map. Let me try and fix that.
She's on a Mac.
That has nothing to do with it.
I know. It's funny. It's funny to call it out.
No, that is why I didn't put you on the map.
Horrible.
All right. So it's obviously very bright down here, so we don't really need lights. So I guess I'll lead the way. That way, I mean, if we're going back into like formation, I'll lead the way.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, everybody. We're gonna tackle this cave back into formations. All right, and then we proceed. DM, you can move us along until whenever we need to do something.
Is that the formation then?
Yeah, everybody should place themselves how they want to be right now, because I assume there's going to be encounters.
I assume Molten Beaver would want to be up a little bit.
Yeah, he'll probably be next to me. Electra, you're fine where you are?
Yeah, I'm fine in the back.
Okay.
Bitching
we're ready,
about
DM.
how nobody knows Featherfall.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking I better figure out how to learn it because nobody else is smart enough to think ahead.
Oh, I see. That's why.
All right, so as you guys begin to come around this corner here, you roll for perception.
Don't touch anything, guys. There could be like poisonous stuff in here.
That's a good idea. Try to stay away from the mushrooms, like Logan said.
Electo and Arn, the two warriors, hear a shrill voice speaking some unknown language, and you know that there's something up ahead.
I
Can
tell
you
everyone.
describe?
Oh,
Oops.
sorry.
I was gonna say, can you describe the sounding? Like, is it like? Does it sound humanoid?
Scary. I say everyone be on your guard, and I get tense.
Guys, there's noises up ahead. Does it sound to me like the noises I've heard before, but clearer?
No. This sounds like some creature you've never seen before, speaking a language you've never heard before, in a voice that sounds like this.
Okay, I hear that, guys.
Okay, I'll stealth up. I'll move up. Take a look.
Stealthify.
There we go.
All right, dude. Don't get too far from me though. That way I can help you.
All right. You spot what looks like a bunch of mushrooms.
Oh no.
Oh my god, are there sentient mushrooms? I'm gonna be so excited.
No, they're just mushrooms that talk.
Okay, I'll wait and listen. I don't want to move, but I don't want to attack them.
You hear them discussing and getting into positions.
What if these are people? Sorry.
You see them like getting into like hiding positions. They're all like hiding.
Okay, I see. Do I see that, or do I have to scoot up a little bit?
Yeah, no, Logan sees it because he's hiding
I'm just gonna
over in the
motion you
mushrooms
up.
there.
I'll point that there's people and just kind of motion if you want to come closer. I don't know if they're dangerous.
Suddenly, one of them walks forward and gets advantage on his roll to spot you.
Okay, be very careful. Don't approach. I step up here. I guess it would be there technically if we're doing scores.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, damn it. The one with advantage I failed, but the extra additional one I would have made it.
Yeah, he got a.
All right, I don't spot you, but Arn, I do spot you as you step forward, and I
Oh, oops.
sound the general alarm. I start screaming.
Oh
They're
god.
hostile then.
Okay, well let's be careful. Like they just we're kind of wandering into where they live. Obviously, they look like mushroom people. I raise my hands like in
Yeah, so
I
what you see before you is a humanoid, roughly 5 feet tall, maybe a little bit shorter, 4.5 feet, like dwarf height,
okay.
composed
Sorry.
composed entirely of a mushroom split into the four standard limbs, and then the head is the mushroom cap, and it looks like he's wearing like a giant sombrero or something. As he lumbers forward, he has no discernible like uh,
Weapon.
mouth or anything like that, but he has a vague face. But you can't tell if those are actually eyes or just something made to like look like a face, like how certain butterflies have like eyes on their wings and all that.
Okay, okay. So
Oh,
uh
like a mimic bug.
so you motion me out and then I step out and then I see these dudes. I guess I see like three of them. But so they're not approaching like gonna attack. They're just kind of like sounding an alarm to warn each other.
Well, you don't speak the language, so
True, true. I raise my hands and I don't want to be hostile just yet.
all right.
I say,
Yeah, we'll
whoa,
step
whoa,
up here.
whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. And I kind of put my hand on Logan's chest, like kind of like telling him not to go any further, like to stay here. And I'm gonna see what they do whenever we raise our hands.
Okay.
And I'm like,
I'm
it's
gonna.
okay. I'm not touching my weapons at all. Like they can see my weapons, but I'm not gonna draw.
They just are screaming in that shrill language, and now they all like jump out at you, um um as if like they're about to attack.
Dang. I say, listen,
Yeah,
we do not want to hurt you. We do not want to hurt you. And I know they don't speak our language, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And so this one approaches.
My hands are still up. I'm saying
no,
like,
no, that's too close. Close.
okay, what is his body language? I'm trying to understand what's going on here. You gotta help me out.
It's just approaching as your hands are up. It's got its hands up, and like it's doing the ET thing where its finger is glowing.
Um, I look back at you guys.
Lady Angelica is going to whisper to you in your mind, don't touch it.
And
Can I try and
go
reach
ahead.
out to it psychic and try and use to communicate it with it psychically, or no?
Uh well, before you can do that, as soon as it gets close to you guys, it releases a 20-foot cloud of spores.
I don't breathe it. He just farted on us.
And so he sends out a cloud of spores in every direction.
Okay, and we
Oh,
we
nice.
we run out, right?
You guys hold your breaths and run out.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, then here's what happens.
We go, whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, we're not here to fight.
Any of them come closer, though, I'm going to shoot at them with the crossbow.
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't want
I
I don't
know that
want
we
them to get
would
the
in
rest of the
game,
party.
but I think Arn is just trying to not hurt these guys at first. But if they're gonna hit us, then
I don't want them to spore the whole party in one shot.
All right. You
jeez.
both successfully save and make it out without breathing in any of the spores. Oh wait. I'm sorry.
No, I breathe them in. I'll breathe them in and just kind of exhale them.
Oh,
That
okay.
was close.
Okay. So Arn, you successfully don't breathe it in. Uh, Logan, you find that as soon as you breathe it in, you can hear them saying, "Wait, wait."
Oh, they're telepathic spores.
I go,
Okay,
what?
I'll go over. I'll go over and give him a hug.
No, no, don't hug him.
He gives you the biggest, softest mushroom hug you've ever had in your life.
Yeah,
uh,
these guys are cool, man. Just gotta inhale the spores and relax.
can we roll insight on Logan?
Right? He's clearly been mind possessed here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, Logan, is he hurting you?
Oh, they're safe.
You
Wow,
guys are convinced he's on so much mushroom drugs. Like,
Molten Beard, do you know anything about these people?
these are the uh making the mushroom people. We don't come near their territory because they release all these spores and they can really get inside your head. Logan, you are trying to convince them, that it's just
Yeah,
telepathic
come on
spores,
over
but
here.
Well, I mean, try harder. All you said was like, you just gave him a hug. You gotta tell us, like, hey, dude, like it's okay. Like they're like breathe
Hug
it
is a
in, and then you.
universal sign of peace.
Uh,
It's still not attacking me, right? I'm pointing to it like it's my best friend now. He's
yeah,
still not
yeah. Well,
attacking me.
and now he is reaching into a big sack that he had on his side, and he's offering you edible mushrooms.
Well, we'll put them aside for later, but I will take them.
You're insulting him if you don't eat it.
Oh, shit.
so okay, I guess I trust Logan enough to go and step up,
You
and then
eat
I.
If you eat the mushroom, it's just a really hearty, meaty mushroom.
Just try to spit it out if I get a chance when he's not looking.
Yeah,
Spit it into my.
yeah. But it's just a really savory mushroom.
It's like a portobello.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then I take a little puff.
And now you can hear them saying, "Wait, we are friend."
Listen, can you understand me?
Oh, it's so loud.
Sorry, we are from the surface.
Oh no, the sun, it hurts.
Listen, I have friends. May they step forward. We don't want to.
I
We don't
want
want to
to.
hurt anybody. We're not going to hurt anyone. We're just trying to investigate the sounds that are going down here.
Oh yes, the bad things.
You guys have had problems as well.
Yes.
Here, let my friends step down so that they may hear us. And I tell everybody, like, listen, Logan's not wacko. Just come and hear these guys out.
Logan's wacko, but
Logan
he's
and I.
not lying about this.
Yeah, breathe it in, and then they'll be able to speak to us. I say.
Electo is still very skeptical, but he'll give it a try.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
So indeed, everybody who breathes in the spores can hear them talking. However, Lady Angelica, when you breathe in the spores, you start to get some feedback, and everybody else, you hear them going, ah, ow, it hurts.
I hear that from them or from us?
No, everybody else, you can't hear, you just hear feedback, but everybody else, you hear the mushroom people saying that it hurts when Lady Angelica joined the line.
She'll
Oh, I
step
see.
back.
I think she's poisoning their bond.
What do you mean, Lady Angelica? Is everything okay?
There's something with the I don't understand my head, and she'll just step back and try and back out of the.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
you can still listen in through Sir Thomas. Because
Okay. I
you
just.
can still hear what he's hearing and all of that. It's just when you're directly linked up, there's some kind of feedback.
Okay. I tell the Myconoid 2 adult here does he seem to be like the leader, or as I ask him like what is your name?
Uh, I don't have names for mushroom people. He's called Frank, but it's short for some Latin sounding mushroom name.
Well, I mean,
He
he could have easily just said like name. Like he doesn't have a name. He could have just said that.
yeah, like they don't
Yeah, they're very groupine.
yeah,
Okay, so
they identify by like this mushroom type that they are.
I say, my name is Arn, and these are my friends. We are just travelers from the surface trying to investigate the sound. Have you guys had problems with the sound as well? What have you guys experienced?
The bad things have been pushing more and more monsters up into Myconid territory.
Hmm. Do you guys have a leader?
Yes.
The leader.
The leader is the leader.
May we speak to your friend, your leader?
Uh
Please.
we're
He would
not
help us
supposed
with.
to we're not supposed to bring strangers to the hive.
May
Yeah,
we somehow
their
prove
leader would be
ourselves?
like a
We just want to
the
get
leader's gonna
information
be the
from your
oldest.
Okay, that's true. Do you think we can get
Right?
it?
So
We
it's
just
gonna
we keep talking at the same time.
be you go ahead, you go ahead.
Okay, okay. I say, your leader, please. We're just here to help. We want to ask him for or them for information on how we can help you.
Um yeah, so um if you guys want to prove yourselves, um, they say that you have to eat the mushroom of purity.
I say, where is the mushroom?
We have to go find it.
Where is it near your leader?
Oh, I mean, everything is near everything.
Um. All right, guys. I
Well,
guess we go.
focus on what the bad guys look like, though, real quick. Like, what are they? What are the people driving the monsters look like? What are they?
Yeah. All right. I guess we can ask him. Do you know anything about these people? The bad things. Do you know anything about them?
Yeah,
Uh,
one of them knows all of them. So if one knows, they would all know.
th- uh, the only thing that we know is that the monsters that are running from them say that they are aliens from another world.
That's strange.
Yeah, that's a
Sounds
little
like
bit
Mind
creepy.
Flayer territory.
Mhm. There were also mind flayers back at the other cave that we found. Remember that, guys?
Yep, that's exactly what
Yeah,
I'm thinking of.
could be something like that.
What if there were mind flayers and we just happened to find one way earlier? Because
No, I think if it was a mind player, these mushroom guys would know because those things are creepy telepathic monsters too.
well, the only way you can talk to them was breathing in the spores, and if the mind flayers didn't breathe in the spores, then they wouldn't be able to talk. So I don't think so. I think they truly think it's aliens.
I
I
thought
thought
mind
Mind
flayers
Flayer
all
is
clump
technically
together.
alien.
Okay, let's go and let's listen, Mike, listen, Mike. Can
There
you
you go.
lead us to where the bad things come from?
The bad things come from deep in the pit.
May you take us to the pit.
You you just go back the way you came, and then you're by the pit. They call the Devil's Drop the pit.
Oh wait, the mind flayers appear here?
No, they come from further down.
Oh wait, oh we didn't go all the way down the pit?
No, not even close.
In the
Yeah,
hole
I'm
that we
asking
You
came
went
in,
you
DM.
went you went
were
down
bad
like
people.
100 feet at most.
Oh, it's even deeper.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean
it
that thing
goes way
oh.
down, way down.
Okay, Mike. Thank you for helping us. I think we're going to continue looking for the bad things.
Okay, good luck. Here, take this, and he gives you a couple of bright glowing blue mushrooms.
Ah, thank you. And I put them in a bag.
What do those do? I ask him.
When you need light, hold these up.
Thank you very much. If we find anything out, we can come back and tell you, and maybe we can meet your leader someday.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
And he goes back with his group to continue foraging and leaves you guys on your way.
I tell my friends here. I say I don't think we should intrude more on their home. I think they're already being troubled by these creatures. I think we should just try to stop the problem instead of interfere.
Yeah, if we can go farther down, then we'll use this as a safe spot midway up, so we don't have to go all the way back up if we get hurt.
That's a good idea. I yell out to the mic. I say, Mike, can we shelter here for a little while before we head down?
Yes, but best to come further in.
I guess has it been an entire day now? Maybe it is time for a rest.
It's getting there, yeah.
All right, guys. I mean, if they're inviting us, are they like motioning us to follow them? Like, come on, come
Yeah,
in.
yeah. They want you guys to come further into the caves.
All right, guys. Well, if we're guests, let's go.
All right, we're going.
Sounds good.
It's fine, guys. We can't just keep going. Let's just take a break here and look at the scenery
Yeah,
and
if we
see
need
what they
to,
want to
yeah.
tell us. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
we'll
we
wake
can't
up.
just climb 24 hours a day. So
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, so you guys make your way further into the cave around a cluster of mushrooms that are glowing, and they say much safer here.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, yeah, it's much bigger than I thought. I didn't look at the full map of this cabin. Wow.
Where are these purity mushrooms?
Uh, deep in the cave, deep.
Do you what do you guys eat here? Do you guys eat the mushrooms?
We do not eat like surface dwellers. You know, we don't have mouths. We enrich ourselves with nutrients from the ground.
We have to leave them a gift before we leave of our waste.
Leave them a gift of our waste.
Yeah,
It's basically
they'll be
what they
happy.
eat.
All right, so we're just chilling here, and maybe I tell them stories about the surface and how there's uh quadrupedal animals that are full of fur, and you know they make loud noises and they run very fast, very loud. You guys would not like it.
Oh, we have worms that erupt from the ground and swallow you whole.
I've seen a shark as big as a mountain swallow one of my friends.
Oh man.
Yeah,
the whole
and
time they're talking, Electo is sitting just kind of pensively, which I know he often does, but it would be noticeable probably. He is deep in thought.
He's tripping hard.
He's thinking about how he needs companions that know how to prepare Featherfall.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we let's say we rested for a few hours, and I'm like wanting to stretch my legs, and I say, "Hey, Mike, do you think you could lead us deeper into the cave? I just want to check this place out. It looks really cool,
Yes, yes,
and maybe we can look for some of those mushrooms."
yes.
All right, guys, I'm heading out with Mike. Anybody want to come?
No, I'm gonna just share because we're connected, so I can just share stories with them. Or
And Lady Angelica
I don't know if I have good stories, but
is Lady Angelica still kind of staying outside of the spores? Like she doesn't want to.
They stopped releasing them, so now it's fine for her to be nearby.
Okay, but she can't. But she still can't understand them. But we just translate to her.
Right,
It's
but
going through your head.
she is hearing them through Sir Thomas. So
Okay, I get it. We don't know that, but okay. So, like, I guess periodically I would just say things to Lady Angelica, like repeating what they've said, so that she may hear. And I tell her, like, I'm gonna head down with them. Do you want to come? Maybe you can take Sir Thomas.
Yeah, we can come. We'll follow along and explore. We've never been anywhere like this before.
Cool, Logan, Lecto, you guys are gonna hang out right here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go and check that stuff out, and we leave.
Okay. As soon as they're gone and it's just me and Molten Beard and Logan, I look at Logan and say, something's definitely up with that woman.
oh, so it wasn't just me because I know sometimes I act irrationally.
No, something is off. Something's wrong with her.
The problem is since I came to this town, I've had a whole bunch of things going wrong with my brain. So I'm not 100% sure if it's linked to her and Sir Thomas or if it's just me losing my mind. But I definitely saw something.
I'm gonna see what I can figure out, but let's keep this between you and me for the time being.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
And then I'm gonna pull out my. So I'm assuming my spell book isn't only like the spells that I know. It has like some lore and stuff, like things I would have learned in War Wizard College. And so I'm looking through there.
okay. What are you looking for?
Just give her 1 second. She's answering.
Sorry, I let the dogs in. No, so I'm just looking for. So I've observed the pattern, right, of Sir Thomas acting really strange and her acting really strange. So I'm just trying to. I don't know what's wrong with them, but something seems wrong with them. So I'm just trying to look either through like old legends, like anything, any like schools of magic information, just anything that would lead me to believe like what is going on. So I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but just trying to match what I've observed to things that I've learned about.
Sure. So basically, it's going to be like trying to identify a spell. So roll Knowledge Arcana.
Got a +7 on that, so let's see.
Smart man.
Not that smart.
So you don't know for sure, but it seems like it could be some kind of charm, perhaps.
Or at least something similar.
So am I thinking it's specific to Sir Thomas, or is there something more like, is this like like, am I thinking this is a charm that just anybody could have cast on somebody else, or does it seem like there's something unique or strange about the situation?
You can't tell right now. You just think it might be a charm.
Okay. I'll tell Logan that I think it might be a charm, but I need to do some more research.
Very good job, guys.
Thanks.
Okay, so we cut scene. We cut back here to Mike, and we're in this cavern.
Yes. And he says that the mushroom might be here. Look.
What do they look like?
He tries to describe it, but
Not
like
very good at describing. Yeah.
he is a mushroom trying to describe a mushroom to you, so like he's using descriptions that like are way too specific to like mushroom knowledge. Like you just need to know like what color it is, and he's like describing how like the root structure looks and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, just what color is it?
They don't see in color.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep looking, and then I'm kind of like looking like around the patches, and I like if I see something new, I call them over, and I'm like, is this it?
Yeah. And each time he's like, nope, that is, and he goes into a lengthy description of what kind of mushroom that is.
Okay. And then we repeat, 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 and then
Mm-hmm.
you want me to roll investigation or?
Yep.
I got kicked out. I'm coming back in.
Yep.
Okay, I rolled a 14. Will Lady Angelica have a good investigation?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, let's just give it a second. What about this, Mike?
No, that is some other scientific name.
Ah,
Back. Sorry.
I call them all Mike. Hey, Mike.
All right. So, Lady Angelica finds a small green mushroom with uh, black dots on it, and he says, "Oh no!" and he slaps it out of your hand.
What was that?
He explains that that's a highly poisonous mushroom.
Does he find some mushrooms by now by himself? He's probably really good at it.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of other mushrooms that he's like found and done stuff with, but
Okay, we keep rolling until we find one.
nope, nope. He explains to you that that was a highly poisonous mushroom, and that you got to be careful with that because it could kill someone. And then he says that he guesses there's none here, and we can go look somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Let's go then. We have all night. Let's just go. This is entertaining, at least for Arn.
Lady Angelica is going to grab the mushroom and drop it in her bag as they walk away.
Yeah. And
Oh, I
so
was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
and so he brings you over to this spot and says, "Oh, maybe there's some over here."
All right. Ah, I almost had a good roll. But it's 5.
He says, "Oh no, that is Ucky."
It's lucky poop.
Yeah.
That looks like it.
Ugh.
Oh no, you don't want to eat any of that.
All right. Anywhere else you think we could find some?
Yeah, maybe we'll have to go looking some more. So while they're still looking, you guys, are starting to get bored, and so what do you guys do?
By you guys, you mean Logan and Electo, right?
Yes.
Can I pick up anything from the mushroom people, like memories of what seen any bad guys, or they try to bond with the ones that are around?
Yeah, they don't have any memories of like any bad guys. None of these guys have seen them, but what they do have is stories about like um, entire tribes of like deep dwelling uh, goblins and other creatures like being uprooted because these things are like driving them out of their homes.
Most I've seen a lot of the creatures coming out.
Wait, what was that?
So they've seen like the people or the creatures that are fleeing out of the caverns. They
Yes.
haven't actually seen anything down there.
Yes.
Do they know about a way out to the surface? They know, like,
They don't ever go to the surface.
oh, okay. Just wonder if maybe there's a back door we can.
You should ask them if any of them know what it looks like, because he said that Mike over here told us that one of his friends saw one. So maybe you can ask these guys if they ever saw one.
I do a quick sketch in my book of what the mind flare looked like when we saw it in the last cave, and I show it to them, and I say, "Did it look like this?"
No.
Hmm.
Nothing like that.
No tentacles, I say, a little bit disbelieving.
Yeah.
Hmm. Back to the drawing board then, I say to myself, and I kind of turn away with my book, like thumbing through it.
That's good though. I'm glad.
I know, right?
All right. So, as you guys are, doing that, these guys continue their search for the purity mushroom.
I say, maybe there's some over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a crit. I found some.
Oh yeah, look, that's it. And you're holding up a pale purple mushroom with silvery veins running through it.
So we've been all over this cave. I haven't seen your leader. You said if I were to eat this, then I would meet your leader.
Yeah.
Maybe they meant meet your maker.
And I seem to trust them all night, so I'm just gonna pop it.
All right. And he grabs one for everybody else and brings them back over and says, eat up.
I say, guys, we found some. We're gonna meet their leader.
Great, I say, so, and I hastily shove my book back into my bag.
All right, I start chewing.
Yep, we'll take it too.
Yeah, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
do that.
So
But I'll make it look like I do.
as soon as you guys eat the mushrooms, uh, you roll a Constitution save.
Anybody within 10 feet of me?
Looks like it.
I'm trying to. I'm trying
Nope.
to hide away from you. I don't want to do that.
Nope. Nobody's within 10 feet of you.
Ah, come on! I had to roll so low.
Hold on, my thing's lagging.
No, the reason I don't want to is because if this is like a telepathic thing, I don't want all of you people in my head. The mushrooms are okay, but that makes me kind of weird mind.
Right.
Anything happen when we eat it?
Yeah. So all of you eat it. Arn, you manage to fight off the effects, but everybody else starts to puke.
Is this ayahuasca?
Logan, you don't eat it?
No, I'm gonna go off in the corner to watch.
All right.
Keep an eye on them.
So
I'll pretend I eat it.
everybody's puking. Molten Beard throws up some lava looking stuff. And
Oh, I'm doing the eye peeping, guys. You gotta stop that.
yeah. And Arn, you start to feel a little weird, but you're okay. Everybody else, you pass out.
Everybody just like kind of like falls over.
Yeah.
Okay, like Electo, Lady
They're doing
Angelica.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band right now. That's all they're hearing. They're in the
Oh,
yellow submarine.
yeah. I go, what's happening? Where the? I go, Mike, you're not poisoning us, are
No,
you?
here, eat another one.
They go,
Obviously, you are too big.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go close to Arn and be like, "Come on, Arn, it's time for the journey."
did you eat one?
Nope.
Are you pretending you ate one?
Yeah, I did pretend,
Roll
but I'm just gonna hold up
performance.
my hand. I'm gonna hold out my hand just to be supportive.
Roll performance, and I'll see if I believe you. All right, man. I take another
Ooh, not
mushroom.
bad, not bad.
I take another mushroom.
All right. As soon as you eat the next mushroom, you throw up and pass out.
Blah!
They all look at Logan and start shoving mushrooms at you.
Ah, this is really
Don't go, don't go ape on them all of a sudden. Now that we're not here, you just kill every one of them.
okay. I'll go for it. Yeah, just start stabbing them. Right.
All right. So,
Like Monty Python. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna make the con check. Save.
yes.
Con save.
Yes.
Yeah, con save.
It's obviously not going to matter though. No matter what, they're going to give you enough to make sure you get sick.
Yeah, I would just fucking eat 3 of them just to
Yeah. Yeah.
get there faster.
If
Okay, hold
you succeed, they're just gonna offer you another one.
I'm just having fun role playing. This is a fun role play session so far.
All right. So you pass
on.
out.
I'll immediately get messed up.
And as you guys are, all passed out, you have this dream like you're floating down a river uh, with tangerine trees and marmalade skies.
Does the water feel like silk on my skin?
No.
Oh,
Uh, but as you guys drift past the cellophane flowers, you find yourself staring up at a giant mushroom, and suddenly the world like starts to come back into focus once again. And
uh,
now you are before the Myconid sovereign, a large Myconid who sits atop a giant mushroom and like directs everybody in the hive through their hive mind.
so it's a
It's the
giant.
mushroom god.
Yeah, well, giant one of these guys basically.
Yes, he'll
Hail
be
the
on the
mushroom
map in
king.
just a second.
So are we like were we teleported basically to like another place?
No, they carried you when you were passed out.
Oh, I see. Okay. Purity mushrooms, more like sleepy mushrooms. That way they can take us to a secret place.
Yeah, but you
They
got
don't. They
there.
don't want to.
We
They don't
wake
want to
up and
risk the
he's
read.
here. Yeah.
And they all like are just sitting there like hailing the Mushroom King.
And I go, like I shake, like I'm like clearing my throat from the vomit, and I go, and I look up at the giant mushroom.
He speaks in a deep booming voice. Hello, stranger. Why have you come to the land of the Mushroom People?
Please, um, please, we mean no harm. We're just trying to be respectful. We have heard noises coming down from this cave, and creatures have been rising to the surface. Creatures that should not be there, interfering with the public. We're just trying to help. We hear that you people have been that your people have been faced with the same problem, that there are creatures coming from the pit, I've heard.
Yes, indeed. It seems as though they might be on top of us any day now.
Please, what shall I refer to you as?
I am the sovereign mushroom.
Mr. Mush, if I may.
Big Mike.
Yeah, Big Mike. I say, Big Mike, we we are trying to help. Do you know any information on these creatures that are coming up? It would be of great use to us if we had any information on it. Oh, wise one.
Uh, wait. What's that again?
I told him, please, any information on these creatures would be useful for us. Oh, wise one.
Aliens are invading the deep caverns.
Can you explain? We've seen many strange creatures in our journeys. We are adventurers, and we try to help.
These creatures come from beyond the stars.
Um, Creatures, may you explain? I point to Electo and I say, Electo was sketching in his book. Electo, show him your drawing.
Okay, I'll show him the drawing.
Oh, that's very good. We'll put that right over here on the fridge.
Oh boy. No,
Is it
just
anything like that?
Yeah.
We have not seen that.
Oh, we've seen many strange creatures in other cave systems.
I'm gonna try something. Instead of like, you know how like when you're thinking you have like words in your head, but you can also have images. I'm going to imagine the mind flayer and kind of like show that image to the myconid and ask it if it can show me an image back of what the whatever these bad things are.
So, once again, the myconids have not seen the bad things.
Yeah, they
have no idea. Oops. Okay.
I was just trying to go through them. Okay. Mr. Myconid. I mean, I guess you can't help us. I think we just have to go investigate further.
Can Sir Thomas is going to ask? Can your people help us find a way deeper into the dungeon without going down the? Is there a safer way to get down to the next level or the lower levels?
Yes, over the great chasm.
Besides
Nice.
that, is there another way, or can you help us navigate
Yeah,
this?
no, not going down the pit. There's a chasm that if you cross the chasm, you can get further down without having to go down the Devil's Drop.
Okay. Could you show us the way there?
Yes.
Oh, we would really appreciate that. Hopefully, this chasm isn't as dangerous as the pit.
I cannot leave my hive, but my younglings will show you.
Thank you, Big Mike. We appreciate it. And we're still here. All right. How do we leave this place?
All right.
And then we close our eyes, and then we click our heels, and we're back at home.
Maybe we'll just go back to sleep and they can carry us back.
You guys don't want to know anything else, right? I'm just not very good at asking questions, I think.
I think we're good.
Mushroom Chasm Web Bridge. I don't see anything on
So,
that.
guys, would I be
This thing.
quick minute?
What'd you?
Just, can we take a quick break just for a couple minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. We could take a 5-minute break.
Thank you. Sorry, I just have to do something real quick.
It's okay. Mushroom Chasm Bridge. I hope this chasm doesn't sound any safer than a pit. Isn't chasm just a bigger pit?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the pit scares you? How about the chasm? He did say you did ask safer, so I mean, hopefully this is safer. What if we just killed all the mushroom people on accident? And I don't know why I didn't want to hurt them at first. I just didn't want to kill them right away.
Oh, that's a good call. Turns out they're friendly as hell.
I should get inspiration for that as a fearless leader.
Yeah. You do, in fact, get a point of inspiration for that. I've been meaning to give out more. I just forgot to.
I think we all did so on our roleplay that we should all get inspiration. I'm just trying to ask for extra.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I am going to give Logan a point for not eating the mushroom at first. He was smart. He ended up having to eat it anyway, but.
My map hasn't loaded yet.
Right.
Welcome back.
Is everybody back now?
I'm back.
I'm here.
I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
we're
right.
ready to go.
So the Myconid leads you deeper into the caves.
I guess there's no point of being stealthy. We might as well just follow the shambling mushroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember that big one can't move, so the little ones are taking us.
I wonder if they make little clicking noises like those things in anime.
Yeah, every time they step,
So-
it's like.
Yuck. It's like walking on like a sticky floor.
No, they're cute. The little mushroom, little toadstool.
They're not cute. You should look at their pictures.
Yeah, no, they are horrifying to look at.
And they're calling whatever that thing down there is alien. So
Watch it be like a person. That would be funny.
yeah.
You guys coming?
Oh, we don't see a map.
You guys don't see
You
it?
have to,
Oh, I see it. I can move. I can move here.
yeah, you have to like find it. It's real small.
My whole screen's black on the map.
Just zoom out.
I'm trying.
There we
I've
go. I
zoomed
got it. I just minimized my map and then it was there.
Yeah, if you dock it and then click zoom to fit, that should.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, down here, guys.
Way better.
So this place, this chasm, they're leading us down to the other level.
Yeah. So here's the bridge, and then he just starts walking out onto the web.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
we can't step on the bridge.
What? Are you
Uh,
guys not made of super light fibrous materials that allow you to walk across spider webs?
no.
I'm gonna grab onto the edge of the web right there and just shake it.
It feels like a huge quilt.
Feel sturdy?
I don't know if you would call a quilt stretched across a 100+ foot drop sturdy, but sure.
Mike, I don't feel too good about just walking over this. Is there any other way we can get around?
Lose some
Well,
weight,
I'm worried
fatty.
about the builder. I'm worried about the builder of it. We got to keep shaking it, see if we can wake something up before we cross. Every web has a spider. There's something up here that can grow here.
I guess that's true. Uh,
Every party has a pooper, and that's you.
God, got to be safe, man. We'll get out on there, and then
Well,
I'm just
the
gonna keep
spider might be
shaking this
gone.
thing.
yeah, he keeps shaking it because that's how they know that there's something's caught in their net. So
Yeah, we'll see if something comes, but it might be gone.
anything come after he keeps shaking it?
Well, I mean, you got to give it a second. Like not right away.
Okay, we wait 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a couple minutes.
So as you're waiting, uh, you guys do indeed see a large shape come up and inspect its web, and suddenly. Oh, sorry, just getting the token.
Does it come from the deep, like this pit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot it the first thing again.
Yeah, but just remember, try not to hurt the web because this might be our only way across. No fire.
And suddenly the spider's bulk rises out of the darkness and you can see it.
Aha, we knew it. Really gross looking. Yuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it as soon as I can.
Logan's like, what's this wee stuff? I don't see spider webs on anybody else's hands. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Come on, dice. There we go. I like that.
Dang it! I always get low. I want to be faster. Giant spider.
Alright, so the giant spider comes leaping up off of its web onto Logan.
Damn, even with a high initiative, it just beat me by just a hair, just a little bit faster than me.
And it tries to bite you. And it deals damage
Yeah.
to you. And you make a constitution save. And you
Oh,
fail
that
the
sucks.
constitution save, taking 2d8 poison damage.
That sucks.
What is that in total? 8 plus 12? I mean plus 6?
Yeah. 14.
That's a good chunk from one hit.
So you feel the spider's venom coursing through your body. It,
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, it doesn't feel great. And then the spider ends its turn.
All right, so we're gonna try part 2 of this new spell that I learned and hope that it works a little better on this guy. Although I'm sure his dexterity is great, so maybe I shouldn't use it on him. I'm just worried about shatter with the web. Do you guys think it'll break?
I don't want to try anything that'll break this web.
Okay, we're just gonna go for a vitriolic sphere.
Yeah, I was afraid of us like taking our time walking across it, and then this thing freaking jumps up and snares us. Yeah, good call, Logan. Checking the spider.
Yeah, there's always a spider with a web. They never leave. Go and watch it from the darkness. They come back. It's like a free rental property. I'll always be back.
Yeah, they just sense the vibrations. They're like, ooh, a bite, and then they go.
Ooh, look at that!
Indeed, the spider fails its save versus your sphere of magic that strikes it.
Okay, my screen is super laggy, but I'm trying to drag the effect onto the spider, so 1 second. Look at that.
Nice.
I say,
Alright.
and that's how it's done.
All right.
Very nice.
So he is in system shock as your acid damage burns him away, but some of it drips onto the web.
Okay.
And your turn if you're done.
I'm trying. My thing is slow.
All right, I'm just gonna try to kick this thing off the web. See if I can finish it off.
Okay.
Oh, stab it. There we go.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
you stab through it,
Kicked it with great.
driving it off of the web as it falls to the ground.
You just hear a loud boom
Get out of
hit the
here.
floor.
The web is slightly damaged, but not too bad.
We'll just stick close to the other side because it was close to one edge of it.
Yeah, we'll go really, really slow and carefully.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll go. I can use acrobatics for this, though. I'm kind of good at this stuff.
Yep.
Is it going to be acrobatics to get across this?
Nope. It's acrobatics or dexterity.
Okay.
You can crawl on your hands and knees if you want.
Yeah,
I
can
don't
I
know how
just
far I can
crawl?
go with them.
Yeah, but for you weighing as much as you do, there might be a problem.
Even going across it?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Like I assumed you were going last anyway.
Okay, everybody go before me.
Yeah, Electro made it.
Bum, bum.
Oh,
So, Lady Angelica,
luckily
you
it's
get
sticky.
caught in the web. You're stuck. You can't move forward.
Go help her, Thomas. Get her out of there.
No, I think I'll help her, Electo says.
And then you burn the spider web and she falls.
Well, she wouldn't be stuck anymore.
No. What can I do to try to help her?
You can go back
Mushroom
out.
guy, go get her.
You can go back out onto the web. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Here, I go give you a hand up and help you back up.
Come on, buddy, you're good.
You can roll again in order to try and make it across there again.
I'll take it.
Okay, so who's left? Sir Thomas? Wow.
Finally, buddy. Come on.
He just freaking, like, tippy toes on over.
You gotta get Molten Beard over to
Bolton Beard, you're up.
Yeah, a slightly problem in the fire in me skin. Burn web.
Oh, do you want to wait for us back at the mushroom camp?
Yeah, I think this be as far as me be going.
Can you wait for us? That way we can get back up?
Aye.
All right, we'll be back.
Aye.
Tie up some rope to the other side there, so when we come back,
yeah.
we may need it to cross. Just you don't have to string
Or
it across. Just tie it to the far side and throw it out onto the web.
we might have to come up the Devil's Tower thing too.
Yeah, we're probably going to break this bridge after I get across. Which is good map making, because that'll make us go
Just
up the
run to
pit.
me. I'll catch you. I'll catch you.
Okay, all
Don't
right,
worry.
DM. So you said it's going to be a bit difficult. What does that mean?
Well, okay, so you can crawl on your hands and knees, but because you weigh so much, it starts to rip the webbing, and so you have to move quickly. So you can make an athletics check to try and swing across it like a monkey gym, like the monkey bars, but uh, like it's going to be more difficult than the dexterity check. But of course, your dexterity check is at disadvantage or whatever because of your
pretty
armor.
pitiful.
So yeah.
Yeah. So acrobatics, I have a +0 actually because I have proficiency. Oh no, I don't have proficiency, but I do have a +0. But so it would be an athletics you said to monkey bars, but it's a higher DC, correct?
Yeah, right. Because
Okay,
you're
so-
ripping, you're ripping the webs out as you go, so you got to swing faster than the
I see.
web rips each time.
Okay, so what I'm guessing is the DC is a 10 for an acrobatics, because I see Electo got a 12 and he made it.
Possibly.
I'm just gonna go for an athletics, guys. I'm much more confident with athletics.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna tie myself to this mushroom behind me and just
Inspiration.
get as many.
Yeah,
we go.
David's right. Okay, so Arn is kind of afraid of this, but you know, he says, "All right, I can do this. I can do this." He pumps himself up, and then he kind of just like gets like a running head start, and then launches himself out onto the web, and then starts swinging. And I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
sweet.
So you swing across, and right as the last web rips away, you make it up.
And I'm like breathing super hard. I'm like,
Nicely
oh.
done. Nicely done.
And I look back, and the web is destroyed.
Yeah, it's just ripped to shreds. There's like one or two lines, but there's no way anybody's getting across.
So I guess we're coming up the pit next time.
We're well and truly committed now to going down here.
All right, Mike. Let's go.
Yeah, and so Mike leads you on as you guys travel deeper into the caves, and suddenly you hear Mike screaming.
Ah!
Is it in your head or is it your physical body? What's wrong?
It's in your guys' head because you know it's psychic, but he points, and you guys see up ahead of you a terrible sight. It,
Dun
it
dun dun.
it is a dweller of the deep, deep, dark recesses of this mine, and it has made its way to the surface, being driven out by whatever these alien creatures are. It is a wyvern, but not like the ones that you have seen on the surface. This is a shadow wyvern, imbued with powers of the darkness. It can breathe a terrible breath weapon and teleport around in the dark. This is a very dangerous foe, and unfortunately, a boss battle that we are not going to have time to complete today. So I apologize, but we are going to be drawing to a close here as we
Oh, this is gonna be a
prepare.
big fight.
Yeah, as we prepare for the fight with the Shadow Wyvern. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank
Yep,
anyone
yep.
who's watching. And as always, everyone, good gaming.